What I enjoy most about my previous industry role was helping the residents put smiles back on their faces, making sure the staff have what they need, reducing anxieties in the workday. It's a very, very fast-paced environment. Things can go south really quickly, and it just feels really good to know that when you see something that is going to make their day better, that you can put that into their hands and it truly makes a difference. My name is April Lormer, and I used to work as a Divisional Dietary Systems Specialist for long-term care homes. Biggest challenges? Not knowing how much food to prepare, where it needed to go, how much everything costs, and helping to guide staff in their day-to-day. Meal Suite really stood out because it was a way to be able to organize all of your standards, policies, and procedures in such a way that you can get a harness on controls with your costing, knowing what your production numbers are, what staff need to do from day to day, what you need to purchase, where food needs to go, how much to make, tracking waste. It's simplified a very laborsome manual process. A lot of people get comfortable with working for me now, why bother changing? It does take time to adopt change, but the effort is always worth the reward. It took time to communicate with the staff and get their buy-in to explain the why and why it's going to make their day better, and explaining to the residents how their environment is going to change, and they saw immediate improvements. It's actually quite simplistic. It does take time, so you do want to make sure that you budget the time that you need from your busy day to be able to devote to that, because the time investment that you put in will reap those rewards once you go live. It's a blend between live virtual training. There's some on-site if you want. We did a hybrid method where our nursing staff had on-site training. It was easier to have them come to huddles and do quick little 15-minute training sessions. Management were given virtual training. And the one thing that really stands out the most about Meal Suite when you're onboarding something new is that they have a really strong support system. So I never felt that I was by myself or on my own, and they were always just a phone call away. They do become like family, and it's nice that even if it's a functional question or something to do with the training itself, there was always somebody there to help guide you along. Once we got into a rhythm of using this system, we found that we had more time in our day. We were able to get back on the floor with staff, build resilient teams, work with residents, and deal with any concerns that they may have before they became issues. We were able to confidently, go to care conferences and speak on behalf of what the residents received and that their preferences are being honored. The staff morale went up because they had the information they needed to do their job. They became less dependent on management. The manager was off site for the day. They didn't have to worry about information that they needed because somebody was away. Ordering was a lot easier. Having inventory on hand that you need and knowing what you need to order was a big game changer. There's so many things that were immediate impact to the staff and the residents in a positive way. Don't wait. If you're considering Meal Suite, you should get it now, because we're in an age where we need to be nimble and we're flexing our service environment. Gone are the days where you're sitting in a congregate dining room and you have the same nurse every day. There's new faces every day taking care of residents. Staff need to know what they need to offer a resident and be confident in their job and not worry about putting a resident at risk. Staff need to be able to be efficient in a way, having tools so that they can have their breaks, finish their day on time, have more time with family. Having the right tools in place so that you can adapt to the environment as it changes through outbreaks and that, and COVID has shown everybody this. What I love the most about my role at Meal Suite is I get to touch thousands and thousands of residents across North America. I get to help shepherd managers across North America and help them share my knowledge, help them walk through the project management process, make it easier for them, give them tips and tricks, and really just make a difference in their day.